Hari Om. In this part, we will explore the meaning of the 9th Shloka of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam. Ishvaro Vikrami Dhanvi Medhavi Vikramakramaha Anuttamo Duradarshaha Kritagya Kritiratmavan. Now, let's examine the meaning of this shloka. Ishvaraha. This nama first appeared in the 4th shloka. Sambhavo Bhavano Bharta Prabhava Prabhurishvaraha as the 36th nama. When a nama appears more than once, it is explained with new attributes in all subsequent occurrences. Both Adi Shankara and Sri Parasara Bhattar explained the first occurrence as the Lord having unlimited might. In this verse, Ishvaraha is explained as the Lord having unlimited powers with enormous self-control and gets whatever he wills. Vikrami has two meanings. The first, he who is ever a courageous one is Vikrami. Sri Parasara Bhattar points out that the name signifies his nature, that dispels all possibilities of anything going against his will or desire. The second meaning refers to Bhagavan's Vamana avatar. Vikrami is the one who has special footsteps, referring to his transformation from the dwarf Vamana to the gigantic Trivikrama, resulting in his giant strides. Dhanvi means the wielder of the bow. Dhanurasya asti iti dhanvi. He is the wielder of the divine bow, Sharngam. In Sanskrit, Pani means hands. Hence, the Lord is also known as Sarangapani, or the one holding Sharngam, the bow. In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, verse 31, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Ramaha Shastra Brihatam Aham. I am Rama among the wielders of the bow. In the Rama avatar, his bow is known as Kodanda, and hence Rama is also known as Kodandabani. The Lord has 5 weapons known as Pancha Ayudam. Shankha or the conch known as Panchajanyam. Chakra or the discus known as the Sudarsanam. Dhanush or the bow known as Sharngam. Gada or the mace known as Gaumodaki. Ghatkam or the sword known as Nandakam. In the 108th Shloka of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam, the Lord is described as Vanamali Gadi Sharngi Shangi Chakri Chanandaki, signifying his Panchayudam. Medhavi is one who has enormous memory and unlimited powers of grasp. Sri Adi Shankara gives the following definition. Medha bahugrantha dharana samartyam sayasya asti samedhavi. Medha is the ability to grasp several ideas on different subjects at the same time. One who has this ability is naturally a medhavi. Vikramaha has two meanings. One who has giant strides, such as in the Vamana avatar, as explained a bit earlier. Another meaning for Vikramaha is one who rides on the king of birds, the Garuda. Vi refers to the king of birds, Garuda, and Krama refers to his sanchara or flight on the Garuda around the world. Kramaha has 3 meanings. First, one who is the basis for the order in the universe. Second, one who controls and bestows the power of movement. And the third, one who is highly prosperous. Krama can also refer to systematic sequencing or sorting of things. Based on this meaning, as steps or motion, he is responsible for all creatures having the power of motion or movement. Sri Parasara Bhattar, however, uses the last of these and gives the meaning as one who has great prosperity. Anuttamaha, one for whom there is nothing superior or better. Arjuna, in chapter 11, verse 43 of the Bhagavad Gita, says that the Lord is unparalleled and unexcelled. Duradarshaha means invincible. Daityadibihi darshayitum na sakyata iti duradarshaha. One who cannot be overcome by the demons and others. Kritagyaha, one who is grateful. The Lord is ever so grateful to his devotees. He came rushing to the aid of Draupadi when she cried for help uttering Govinda. Sri Parasara Bhattar refers to chapter 9, verse 30 of the Bhagavad Gita to emphasize his kindness. Apichit sudharacharo bhajate mahamanya bhav sadureva samantavyaha samayak vyavasito hisaha. If even the most sinful man worships me with undivided devotion, with worship as the sole purpose, such a person must be considered highly righteous. Such is the Karunya Bhava of Bhagavan. He reiterates this in chapter 18, verse 66, when he says, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam raja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayisyami masuchaha. Relinquish all ideas of righteousness and surrender unto me. I shall redeem you of all your sins. Worry not. Such is the compassion of the Lord for his devotees. Kritihi, one who is the cause of the virtuous act of his devotees. Sri Parasara Bhattar points out that Bhagavan alone makes us do virtuous acts when he wants to lift us up from the worlds of material existence. The virtuous acts of the Jiva owes its origin to the Lord when he is pleased. Atmavan means the real owner and controller of the souls of those who act virtuously. Our sincerity of devotion, trust, and surrender unto him will become the sole cause of our salvation. He is Kritagya, pleased by our immensely small effort of sincere devotion, and he will cause our souls, which he owns, and divert it towards actions that he wills, and then use that as the reason for conferring his blessings on us. Hari Om Tat Sat.